You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Geniuz.
This is all grind, so when I play for keeps and CMD. You need something to get fixed, you get a fiend. I know I'm king, and I'm the heir to the throne, won't let them breathe. Fuck you mean, turn your cameras on, cause every time I'm seen, I make a scene. I'm off the porch until I buy my papa Porsche. You wish you could walk a mile inside of these Euro 44s. Tell your lawyer I ain't trying to sign no splits and sit divorce. I can't teach you loyalty, ain't no subscription to the course. Shorty Giga said she see it through the shorts. Tell the promoter I need green before I peeking through the door. They know I'm a grown ass man, but on these beats I'm still the boy. Call me the greatest or the GOAT, I know some people need a choice. I showed up late, but I'm still leaving with a plate. Yeah, I know I be on 10, but when I leave they say I ate. I get focused, I go get it, I ain't leaving shit to fate. Let them niggas sit and wait, I'ma get my shit today. Yeah, I'm going back in. Don't mention my name with all these niggas, they my stepping stones. She got that juicy, but I just can't leave that neck alone. She got some method, make it feel like it's a methadone. I ain't turn the flexing on, the niggas know the pressure on, it's scared of me. Probably cause they know they can't compare to me. I be in everything they wouldn't dare to be. Trying to make my profit off of this pain, it's like it's therapy. Sometimes it get foggy, all in my brain, my pen is clarity. Clarity.
Yeah, Donnie and the B Chef. Sosa back in town, what up, son?
Donnie, what up?
Pardon us, we've been away for a moment, but we back. Respect for respect, respond and connect. We on deck to wreck a record for the people, so excuse me for a moment, if you will.
Yo. It goes one by one, step by step. Number two, flexecutioner, you check my rep. As I sidestep, fly to death, you report to IRS. When it comes to lyrics, mine are best, you should try to rest. Woke up kinda blessed with a pint of cess. Had the finest sex, then I laughed at the sight of death. I might object, I'ma resurrect the innovative styles that disintegrated. Well, you pretend you made it. I fucking really hate it that you affiliated with any greats. Coming late, it's kinda silly, ain't it? A part of me, wait, a part of me back. Hit you in the jugular right where your arteries at. This is sodomy rap, cause I'm raping all the tape decks. Fuck a prophylactic, I don't believe in safe sex. I can see the greatness, Donnie and the beat chef. So man, quick to drop a body on the beat, bless.
Pardon me back, pardon me back, pardon me back, yo, and watch Sosa do his thing, yo. Pardon me back, pardon me back, pardon me back, yo, and watch Donnie do his thing.
Bitch, I'm antisocial, anti-hopeful. Nigga don't pull up, then I roast too. See looking weed, I'm high like Goku. Wanna test you, off my nest too, off of my estable. Nigga, you look like a vegetable, I'ma eat it like an edible, oh. Now you niggas looking federal, oh. Pulling guns, I ain't see them, oh. You conceited and I beat it, you niggas looking like a cetus. Lapidus, I mean this, you looking like you hold your Ninas. Little bitch, you could take a knee to my Ninas. Bitch, you looking like the cleanest, I'm the cleanest, never gave a fuck. Nigga, I'm the meanest, days you want the all-star, don't care about their meanings. Hold up, let me get back on my mean shit, ooh. Let me get back on my dean shit, ooh. Let me get back on my team shit, ooh. Let me just see what I gotta do, what up I gotta do, nigga, I gotta do, ooh. Let me get back on my dean shit, ooh. Let me get back on my team shit, ooh. Let me just see what I gotta do, what up I gotta do, nigga, I gotta do, ooh. And I got problems on problems, yo, bitch wanna solve them, I ain't give a dick in it too. And my girl so bad, I get a bag, and now she shopping it, ooh. Now you ticky talking, my ticky tom bomb, looking like I got it. Now you bitches take these problems.
Hello, wild. Yeah. Running late to catch a flight, so I'm speeding down the 2-way. About to catch a bag, new drip, I'm popping tags. I got all my haters, man. Exes hating on my new babe. Alaskan King Bear, she's 1,500 grams, but I'm still gonna make a mess. Goose pillows with the duvet. I don't hear what you say. You left me when I'm not shit, but love me when I got shit. Ooh, you was big, man. You had the wrong one, thinking I'ma kiss ass. I had to quit that. Now I'm back up on my step of shit. Up my level, royal precious gift bag. Nigga, this to get back. Cocky, arrogant, conceited. All that shit was needed. Bounce back completed, huh? Who knew I'd have to make this song for you? Who knew I'd have to make this song for you? Since you won't be trying to flex, this a diss song to my ex. Just for you. Since you won't be trying to flex, this a diss song to my ex.
Dripping dripping with the flow like the levee broke. Smooth with the pick and roll. Hang the beat like it's a heavy coat. That's what I call a swag overload. They understand it, bro, but on a better note. Wait till you see what I call antidote as I expand and grow. Upon this plane that's been so plain for me, a plane for Mary Jane and me. The rendezvous with swagger, Mick Jagger would even pay to see. Take a breath, I ingest on the strength of blessing was gave to me. Pray my haters hate, but stay away from me. Lately it's been space I need, not even in the way you think. Vacancy of my presence, the extra shit with them that be a vacay for me, basically. But still I'm bothered while I bother. Call me Potter, situations get hairy, I get about it like hasta la vista. This is a greeting from the bottom, nice to finally meet you. Now here they speak a lot about you, but I'm not a preacher. I see the demons creep about me in the haste. The place is taken by a voucher, and it's pronounced as swag overload. And I'ma call it swag overload. And I'ma call it swag overload. And I'ma call it swag overload.
I feel like
Yeah, know what it is? We almost freaking starting up, man. If you haven't already, send your music to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. Once again, that's that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
Please send your records to that Dorky Review Show at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Yo, you flexing with 2 bands. Yo, I don't understand. Cause I paid that for my rent. Yo, thank you in advance. It's me that they can't stand. So I guess that you should sit. He just popped the Zan. He told me I'm a perk. So I guess I'm high as shit. Then he pulled it out the van. Said someone gon' get hurt. Yo, it got real as shit. It's levels to the shit like an elevator. Listen to me, I can tell you something that can elevate. Yo, give me any subject, any word, and I can advocate it. Try to shoot the fade, and ain't no way you won't get terminated. I just want the head if you ain't giving, get decapitated. Not elaborating, I just got a thing for fabricating. Yo, I'm de-isolated, underrated, underestimated. Ay, I ain't compensating, I'm just taking, get your body wet. Ooh, damn. Yo, I need a man with a plan, I'm just saying. Say, ooh, damn. Cause I do what I can with the pad and the pen. Ay, woo, damn. Cause I am who I am, every bone, every gland. I won't ask for a hand with my head in the clouds. Yo, I do it for the fam, and I won't let them down. I'm a record, I'm a stack and get the
change too fast for my pace. I can't even tell if I remain the same. Though they tell me I should be ashamed. How I sit here all fucking day. But what would you do if you had my setbacks? You can't even name them, you don't know who I am. So why throw me shade, God, I can't bear to listen. No matter what I say, they just find a reason to hate me, to grade me, make my accomplishments seem so small. Gotta face it, can't erase them, but it's hard without any support. Oh, I wanna leave so bad, just to get them out my back. Weight of the world on these shoulder pads. No wonder why I'm so close to cracking.
I spit that hobby flow, Drago, Rocky Foe. Most of my fans consist of people that I hardly know. Got a team ready to slide like a hockey pro. They ground up the beef and will turn it to a sloppy Joe. For absolutely no reason, I'm forever hated. Repping one of the best rap groups that never made it. When I hit rock bottom, people celebrated. Then I fell out with my brother, I was devastated. A clugger tried to give me advice, but public enemy said don't believe the hype. Plus I grew up in the terror dome. Moms was never home. In and out of rehab, fiending for methadone. No regard for the toes that I'm stepping on. Burnt a few bridges so I could be left alone. Ain't no love in this city, there's only violence. Shorty stranded like Gilligan on Stony Island. And I really don't expect y'all to understand. Raw fish scale, call it sushi like it's from Japan. And they flip it like Jesse White tumblers. Pouring out liquor for all the niggas buried under us. Dead or in jail if I didn't get a scholarship. A rusty 380 and the A-ball was my starter kit. Trying to eat with the people I was starving with. Money like chicks in high school, playing hard to get. Legalized marijuana, fuck the politics. Been smoking on some shit that's funkier than a parliament. Government be taxing every dollar spent. I'm looking for some answers, y'all looking for an argument. Streets keep calling like telemarketing. So the same thing, we just had better marketing. It's hard to win, cause you ain't got the heart to win. If the broader 10, you gon' sweat her like a cardigan. It makes sense, cause you softer than cashmere. Said you touching money, but you was a cashier. The champ is here, so ring me up. Treat my name like Candyman and don't bring me up. Better yet, Freddy Krueger, don't even dream me up. Wipe me down, but you can't clean me up. Cause I got it from the dirt, hustled in the undershirt. When I hopped off the porch, I ain't know how it's gonna work. Then I work.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey.
DJ Dork Genius.
stream.
Forgot about that. What up, y'all? What up? We try to multitask like a mofo. So I only got, I'm gonna try to do this as fast as freaking possible because I only got a certain amount of freaking time in this sort of like, I'll call it the first shift or whatnot. If you have music, welcome to That Dorky Review Show. You can send it to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. Once again, if you are here for the first time and stuff like that, I'm trying to also get that on back there. I might need to take away this audio real quick. Give me a second. For you guys on the TikTok side, hold on. I gotcha. I'm just trying to get the everything freaking working back there, whatnot. And of course, over here, why is that going slow? I guess I gotta bring back this. See, all this stuff was supposed to be set. Let's see. Let's go to the stream. All right, well, yeah. Welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka Dorkiso 15, aka you guys are gonna hear the direct audio in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, you guys should be hearing that in just a moment as I'm bringing back all this freaking stuff. But yeah, so send your records to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com. It's 100% free to submit. We are streaming live on all platforms at the same time. So we do have TikTok, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, you name it, we got it. You can follow us on any of the platforms. Choose your platform of freaking choice. Just make sure you send your music to the email. Again, I was trying to get that thing up so you guys could see this. I mean, it's scrolling up here. Sometimes it's down here. Until I get this one back, I gotta wait for freaking that. But again, if you guys want to skip that line, y'all know what to do. Hit that freaking Cash App, hit that PayPal. Also, hold on, let me make sure my audio is working. Good. This one, however,
sir, Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries. Standing outside.
Damn, man, my thing is freezing like a motherfucker. Hold on, let me try to bring it back one more freaking again or whatnot. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head right into the email. Usually have, you know, a whole freaking thing. I got the background music, which is also not okay. Yeah, that's because I didn't freaking press that. All right, so I'm gonna head right into the email. Just give me a moment. We'll start it. This might be the first time you are getting played first on the show. Israel freaking Dove. You already know what it is. Also known as, or better known as, Francesca. Hold on. Clary was freaking good. Eve was freaking popping. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? BMP drip. Okay, let me get that in. And also, apparently that thing is still not working. Is this a video or simply a YouTube link? We'll see what it is. Again, we're gonna have 2 shifts today. I got about an hour that I can rock today, but no, right now, I guess. And then I'll be back anytime between like 8:30, 9. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in between that freaking time.
Get your hands off. Hands off. I said get your hands off, baby.
Kind of a video.
Boy, get your hands up off my hips. You can't dip the way I dip. You ain't dripping like I drip. Boy, you tripping. Better get them. Better back before I get you. You can't rock with them. Rhythm, hands off,
10, y'all.
Stupid, I don't put my faith in boy. Get your hands up off of me. You think that you the boss of me, but you do not belong to me. And no, I don't belong to you. Tell me, who gon' check me, boo? Best move when I'm coming through. Jesus stuck to me like glue. Touch me, he gon' come for you. Rockin' with the 3-in-1. Father, Holy Spirit, Son. If he said it, then it's done. Touchdown like I'm number 1. About to take off like a rocket. Switch up game like Polly Pocket. But I'm looking like a Barbie, ride this beat just like a Harley. Yeah, I'm from that dirty South. Houston, Texas coming down. Haters mad, I wear the crown. Don't touch me, I ain't having it. Basic, yeah, you're average. Queen of heaven, know I'm rich. Graveyard like you 6 feet under. When I pray, you hear that thunder. Fuego just like how I'm coming. Jezebel can't have me back. Got the devil looking sad. Satan mad and that's a fact. Mad cause he ain't stopping me, so he just tries to copy me. Boy, I'm not your property, so get your hands up off of me. Boy, get your hands up off my hips. You can't dip the way I dip. You ain't dripping like I drip. Boy, you tripping, better get him. Better back before I get you. You can't rock within my rhythm. Hands off, you looking stupid. I don't put my faith in Cupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who this knocking at my door? Let you in, the answer's no. He ain't listen, think he's slow. Time is up, you gotta go. Separate the sheep from goats. All these witches taking notes. I'm the one and they all know. The only one laying next to me is my pillow. Since he don't understand, I break it down like a Rillo. My baby hold me down, he taking me to high places. Oh boy, I cannot wait to see the look on their faces. Boy, get your hands up off my hips. You can't dip the way I dip. You ain't dripping like I drip. Boy, you tripping, better
what y'all rate this in the chat, 1 to 10?
I get you. You can't rock within my rhythm. Hands off, you looking stupid. I don't put my faith in Cupid. Get your hands up off my hips. You can't dip the way I dip. You ain't dripping like I drip. Boy, you tripping, better get him. Better back before I get you. You can't rock within my rhythm. Hands off, you looking stupid. I don't put my faith in Cupid.
All right. Ah, see, I need my thing to freaking work because I got to do everything freaking manual around freaking here, man. And I'm only able to go through a few different scenes. Come on. Why is it every time? Rate that in the chat, 1 to 10. Any and all feedback is, of course, welcome. Shout out to freaking Israel Dove with that one. It was a little bit of a, not necessarily an official video, I'd say, in the factor of, you know, things on freaking YouTube and stuff like that. But it was, you know, probably filmed more for like TikTok and, you know, IG and stuff like freaking that. With that freaking said, you know, I'm always going to remind you guys, like, to make sure that you have various versions of whatever visual content that you want to do. Something that you'll notice by some of the best YouTube creators is even when you're going through like YouTube Reels, TikTok and stuff like that. Well, primarily YouTube, right? Because when you're going to through the Reels on that platform or the Shorts initially, you know, you'll find that they've made the sort of short version, the Reel, and then when you click on it, there's a long, more, you know, a full, you know, episode, so to speak, of whatever that sort of skit might have been. And so again, you want to have one so you can sort of lead them to the other. In terms of when you're sending things to the freaking show, especially, I like to be able to show that full like video sort of, you know, view. So do make sure you have like all the environment and wherever you're at for sort of like the YouTube. And when you're sending your, you know, people to view it on their phones, of course, like that is the perfect freaking platform or the format. I would rather you sort of send to the show at least the regular video kind of situation and then link us to the Reels if anybody does want to sort of like support on freaking that. When you say that I'm Granny, when the dude from Police Academy, yes, I am. Nah, like honestly, people have said that since I was, you know, a freaking kid and shit like that. They always thought I was indeed, you know what I'm saying, him. I'm always making sound effects and voices and shit like that. So you already know what it is. We got about 35 plus across the board, across all platforms that we're streaming on freaking right now. That's what you're. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Let me finish this freaking review first, man. So, got in there. I also want to remind people that she actually sings. Some of that is like the first type of stuff she sent to the show. She's like almost an American Idol type singer. Like her voice, when she gets into those songs, she literally can get in there. And recently has, you know, started singing more hip hop, more rap stuff. And, you know, she gets in there pretty freaking well as well. Like if you literally haven't heard one or the other, you're going to like, you know, one of the two sides, if not, you know what I'm saying, both, and think that she's very natural in freaking that. Now on this, it is a little bit different too with the production that you use for that specific joint. You know, it felt like something you might have got, you know, potentially a few more artists on for like, you know, a little bit of a posse kind of freaking record. I feel like that's what that would have been. If you did know any other dope artists that you consider a little bit freaking on your level and you want to sort of you know, put them on, this would be sort of like one of those a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Beat is freaking cool, but I think you did a better job freaking than that. And then you were talking about the song, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta send it. All artists must send to the email again. Is that dorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. So Tristan, the freaking bill was freaking good. It was like official video coming soon. All right, so yeah, so video drops next Friday. All right, so then resend it to the show with the official video when that one drops. You know what I'm saying? Give us that full exclusive or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Antagonist here, so Chris was good. Vertical video, you know what I'm saying? Unofficial, but yeah. Well, so again, let me remind you, the vertical videos are not necessarily the best thing to show on review shows like mine and stuff like that. Because again, if we're able to show the full video, right? And we'll just let me see if I can just go to. I don't want to go to like an industry artist fucking video and show that we're gonna get cut. We're gonna get cut immediately. I do have playlists though, right? So let me see. So if we were gonna play videos on the show, which I'm pretty sure someone, you know, sent a video today, but before we officially get there, let me try. You know what? I got an easier way if we can get there through my link tree and stuff like that. All right, merge that Dorky playlist. Yeah, mother ever. See, that's exactly why I made that shit. All right, so. Let's see. Pop freaking off. I'm not gonna play the full video. I'm just simply trying to show people an example. Let's go to R&B real quick. Alright, hold on. Nope, that's not the freaking one I'm looking for. Come on, man. That was a regular one. We was about to get cut. I was about to blast some Neo for a freaking second. Hold on. Griselda type playlist. I'm looking specifically for. Nope, don't do it. Don't do it. OC rap. That Dorky folk record. I know there's a video in there. All right, we'll do that. Play this real quick just so I can at least show the people. So this is half live performance, half. Oh, come on, man. I thought that was a freaking video. Y'all just driving me crazy. Y'all driving me crazy. That Dorky 4 horse. Okay, here we go. This one for sure has a freaking video. This first one right here. Let me fast forward it a little bit.
TUs, I'm making like a skate like a DC shoes. I'm getting it cracking like a packet of ramen. Your gang signing blue diamond like almonds. Came to your souls like your boys a shaman. I'm a pharaoh in the game.
Now you see that?
I start to spit and I'm roasting them. First I'm getting it a bitch and I'm ghosting them. They needed a fix so I'm helping them. Then I get them more addicted than an opiate.
TikTok.
I never quit, I'm always overdosing. A sociopath showing no emotion. Hold up, wait a minute, gotta hit him with some new shit. Hating on your boy like my name's Gavin Newsom. A real nuisance, making music.
So essentially, even TikTok, who, like, again, when they're viewing sort of just from their point of view, you know, they're going to see the video in the back. You know, have a TV literally right freaking there or whatnot. They're going to see the initial full view if we're able to sort of put it into that mode. But when you sort of shrink it to that, you know what I'm saying, that just for phones kind of freaking thing, the whole video gets smaller and then even smaller for that side. So you kind of give them the short end of the stick. While also those who are trying to watch on YouTube, they're also getting the short end of the stick because everything is sort of kind of cropped in the middle and then there's nothing going on the side. So it gets a little bit boring in that aspect. So once again, try not to send those versions to the show. Complete video versions for sure. And then you can also put the Reels link in the sort of thing if you want. So sort of for people who like it, they can go and support that way. Let's go ahead and head right into. We're getting right back in the line. Dave versus the world. You should be up. Let's go ahead and get you. Everybody. What up, Band Lab? Jonathan was just freaking laughing. Shout out to freaking Manny. BPS with a 4 on that last one. You know what I'm saying? You said my headphones are broken, so I can't hear. Damn. Watch on your phone or laptop. Anything you can watch on your TV. You can watch on a Nintendo Switch. Quite literally anything that has YouTube or Facebook on it and stuff like that. Nine was like, yeah, we got TikTok live with us as well. Can I send in the freaking chat because I'm on a school computer? The only way you would be able to do that and get played is if you send a skip. So if you do one of these,
Gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Because we have a lineup. There's a free line as well as a paid line. Pretty much, there's people on the TikTok side, people on BandLab, people on Facebook, people on YouTube, Twitch, vice versa. And so if you guys want to hurry up and get played and not wait in that line at all, skipping the line is always what you are going to want to do. Outside of that, you got to be freaking patient, and you have to make sure that your record or submission gets to my email. Please try not to send industry records to the show. So artists who are signed, and or if you're rapping on like a Drake beat, stuff like that, please try not to send that, because it'll usually get us cut or blocked and stuff like that. Yeah, see, we can't play Drake. We literally cannot play freaking Drake on the show. Literally, the live will get cut, blocked, flagged on certain platforms. The labels are kind of dumb. I love y'all, but y'all gotta make it easier for content creators.
Lately I've been doing well, lately I've been killing it. I got too much in my cup, tell me I'm not spilling it. I've been going state to state, about to go to Michigan. I've been going state to state, I feel like an immigrant. Yeah, I had to fight my addiction, pay for my eviction. If you talking crazy, get your weird ass out my mention. Shout out Corey Kenshin, they get mad like Benson. I could feel the heat inside the room, I feel the tension. Are you feeling it? Tell me, is you feeling it? Baby, was you feeling it? Baby, are you feeling it? Tell me, is you feeling it? I know that you feeling it. We know that we feeling it. Baby, are you feeling it? Lately, I've been doing well. Lately, I've been killing it. I got too much in my cup. Tell me I'm not spilling it. I've been going state to state. About to go to Michigan. I've been going state to state. I feel like an immigrant.
Like,
yeah, I had to fight my addiction. Pay for my eviction. If you talking crazy, get your weird ass out my mention.
I haven't heard of that before.
Kenshin, they get mad like Benson. I could feel the heat inside the room. I feel the tension. Baby, are you feeling it? Tell me, is you feeling it? Baby, was you feeling it? Baby, are you feeling it? Tell me, is you feeling it? I know that you feeling it. We know that we feeling it. Baby, are you feeling it?
All right, so that was Jay versus the world. Let them know how you feel about that. To me, it was short. It was kind of short, kind of repetitive, slightly catchy. It did feel like there was kind of a lot going on somewhat in terms of like the mix when it came to like the production and sort of like what you were doing. I'm glad I was able to hear everything that you were saying. Like, most importantly for any artist who sings or makes music, period, we need to be able to hear and understand what you are saying to really know if we gravitate toward the words, the lyrics, and really see if you're sliding it, you know, lyrically, essentially on the record. Now, when artists come in a more melodic sort of, you know, style, the things that I tend to look for are, you know, the variation in melodies. Hopefully, in most cases, you guys aren't just repetitive, right? Because repetitive gets boring. You want people to have things to look forward to in your records, regardless of what the song is. And I'm telling you, the better the job that you do, the longer any record can freaking be. Like, no one's gonna complain about freaking time if literally the production, you know, pulls you freaking through a, you know, potential like 3-minute record, and or the artist, you know, has dope, you know, melodies and, like I said, variation, good energy in there, stuff like that. It has, you know, potential for, you know, moments in some kind of show or movie or something like that. Again, slow motion, person getting out the freaking car and all that. What'd you say, Ramsey? How will he defeat the world? And shit like that. Nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? A plot twist. to the song. What were you saying? Because real name Tyler, people call me Ty. You know, it's in real life. It's still a story. It's still a story. It ain't you know, all crazy and elaborate or whatnot. But then what about the Trish part? Is that like your last name and shit like that, or is that, you know, is there meaning to the simplicity of the word? Chileno said 2 likes and 9 watching. Listen, yeah, hit that like. Honestly, I don't be pressing y'all to freaking hit the like button and stuff like that. You know, I do feel like most people, including the artists like yourselves, should always earn every single like, comment. People who, you know, want to freaking support or whatnot. I should still at least remind you guys, if you are rocking with the stream, definitely hit that like button, give us a freaking follow and a subscribe and stuff like that. And same for the artists that you come across on the freaking show, you rock with any of them freaking today, man, like link up, network. This show is to help you guys you know what else is freaking out there, who else is freaking out there, hopefully find things better than just the stuff the industry has been feeding you for the past 10 to 20 years. Like, honestly, man, there was a time where I felt like they had the artists and the listeners, you know, like best interest, and then after a while it felt like they just cared more about the money than actually, you know, feeding the masses with the best freaking stuff. You're lucky if you get, you know, artists like a Joyner Lucas that pops up, you know, out of the blue and starts making waves or whatnot. Any artist who, you know, comes with some different, still adds concepts and stuff like that, I always kind of fuck with. And what were you saying? I'm in the capitalize, you know, look like a digital skater and stuff like that. I know I was trying to figure out what it is, you know what I'm saying? I've never heard of that until today, you know what I'm saying, honestly. So like, give me, like, again, educate me a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Digital skater, in my mind, I was just like, yo, what is a digital, you know what I'm saying, a skater, you know what I'm saying? Someone who plays Tony Hawk consistently. Tony Hawk, what the fuck? Tony Hawk, it was Tony Stark. It was trying to come in just a little bit in there. And what do you say? Okay, hold on. Shout out to freaking Ramsey in the freaking building. Chileno yawning over freaking there. You know what I'm saying? I was saying on the freaking block, trying to lift people up, man. That's what you freaking do. Shout out to freaking Empire. Once again, send your music to my email, thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. Same for you, 9. Fish are cool and stuff like that. I know you already probably freaking bounced or whatnot. You trying to get a quick beat tag and shit. Let's go ahead and move up once again. See who we got freaking next. Again, we're going in the free line right about now. It is 100% free to send to the show. All you got to do, if you want to get played quicker, send a freaking skip of any freaking kind. And or be patient. I appreciate y'all patience as y'all are rocking with us right freaking now. Once again, we got until like 7:30. It's 6:44. We will be back tonight though.
Stop feeding the fucking negative energy.
They don't give a fuck what they gotta go through, as long as they can get that reward in the end, that dopamine, that release.
You always had
what up, Elios?
Drugs even before you started to get famous and rich.
Yeah, for sure. It was something
this is Ghost with Worth It.
Distract them from the fucking evil shit in the world to give them an escape. The reason they keep going to drugs or going to other things is because they have nothing to entertain them.
You just feel good, was it worth it? At the end of the day, I'm so hurting.
Not expecting that.
Feeling like these drugs isn't working. So I take more and more and more packets. But these highs really ain't worth shit. I can't force a feeling if I don't deserve it. Honestly, I like this empty high, I prefer it. Over the alternative, a lot they can't return it. Got me yearning for the feelings of these drugs, I cannot earn it.
Vocals will come up on this one.
Waiting till my plug start serving. Getting all my money, then I go and burn it. I don't want nobody, I just want my peace. I don't like nobody, I just like my weed. Out of my body, all these stressing me. It's my favorite hobby, chasing all this dopamine. All this dopamine, 3s and 8s, I might OD. This is killing me, dopamine is never free. I give everything, so there's nothing left in me. My life is a feed, dress is my recipe. can't even lie, OD'd about 3 times. I can't even lie, I be popping till I see lines. See between the lines, I can't lie, yeah, I see lies. I just get high when I got a lot of free time. Cause it passes time and it helps to ease my mind. I've been losing time. Yeah, these drugs feel good, was it worth it? At the end of the day, I'm so hurting. Got me feeling like these drugs isn't working. So I take more and more and more perkies. But these highs really ain't worth shit. I can't force a feeling if I don't deserve it. Honestly, I like this city high, I prefer it. Over the alternative, a love they can't return it.
Okay, so listen, not bad essentially with this. Again, Ghosts were worth it. You know, definitely didn't know what to expect essentially when we were going from, you know, the intro and the sound bites, you know what I'm saying, to freaking that. So it was a nice surprise. You know, that it was a melodic kind of freaking record or whatnot. My kind of favorite melodic records, whether or not they're using auto-tune, you know, happen to be something that is a vibe. I feel like when you mix the sort of, you know, kind of somewhat auto-tune centric with a good half R&B, you know, something that's kind of vibey, like that area is a very specific kind of, you know what I'm saying, dope freaking sound or whatnot, right? Especially if you get, you know, decent melodies in there like you did. I will say I wanted your vocals to come up a lot more. So you just kind of need to get the polish right in terms of where the levels are at in terms of like your vocals, but everything else I kind of liked and shit. You know what I'm saying? Production was there. What about that intro though? Let me
stop feeding the fucking negative energy.
They don't give a fuck what they gotta go through. As long as they can get that reward.
I'm trying to see like if I'm cool with the volume on that.
You always had issues with drugs even before you started to get famous. And,
yeah. Okay, so it does feel like that the vibrancy of what your vocals and the intro and all the sound bites sort of can do, right? Like you want to hear it, you know, more up front. It does feel like it's tucked a little bit behind the beat. Essentially, you do have, even if you're adding sort of sound bites from like television and stuff like that, you still have to add, you know, certain effects to really bring out the actual sound. I would, you know, sort of like, again, I don't know whether or not you did your stuff yourself. Most artists, you know, tend to try to do most things, you know, but if you ever go to a studio or, you know, get someone like myself to mix and master, we'll always be able to sort of, you know, give you the best that, you know, you can be in terms of, you know, just making sure that your vocals sound nice and freaking crisp if you record with a decent mic and all that good stuff. You said replay that intro, please, and stuff like that. So you want to hear it again too as well? You said I use BandLab for most of my songs.
Stop feeding the fucking negative
due to my budget for now.
What they gotta go through. As long as they can get that reward in the end.
You have a mic?
That release.
You always had issues with drugs even before you started to get famous and rich.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we'll talk about that.
Something that I was into early, low key, due to music. Distract them from the fucking evil
We'll talk about the
shit in
dog.
world to give them an escape. The reason they keep going to drugs or going to other things is because they have nothing to entertain them.
Yeah, these drugs feel good, was it worth?
Right. Listen, that's a conversation that, you know what I'm saying, we often have. But look, so I want to say about the dog situation, right? You know, here's the misconception that some people will have you thinking is that you need Pro Tools and nothing freaking else, and then, you know, and everything else freaking sucks. That's not necessarily freaking true. The way that I've always seen it is whatever you are good at. If you know what you're freaking doing, any DAW can work. There are several plugins that you can use as long as you know what you're doing and you record your vocals right? Do not record in a bathroom. Make sure that you have some type of booth-like situation so that your vocals don't bounce around and stuff like that. You want to be able, because it's not just about the record that you're doing, right? At some point, if you make that hit record, DJs will want the beat and the acapella so they can blend in, you know, your vocals with another beat. And yes, there are plugins and different things, even for DJs, where they don't necessarily always need the packs, you know, outright, but you still want to be able to do the remasters and things like that. Literally 10 years down the line, there will be better things to make things sound better. You'll be able to use those if you have your vocals or if you're willing to like re-record or whatnot. But the other thing that I wanted to say, for those of you that may record on your phone, you know, literally the only upgrade that I would at least recommend for a lot of you guys is to at least make sure that you have a decent, like a decent quality USB mic or something like that, or XLR. This is the Samsung G-Track. This one right here that I have, that I always do the freaking show on, is the Samsung G-Track Pro. These two, I live, eat, sleep, breathe. I will die on whatever freaking hill, and I will keep getting these damn freaking mics because I love them so much. They just sound good quality-wise going in. And I have a separate connection that I can hook up to my phone, Android or freaking iPhone. So even if I was gonna record with my phone, I'd still be able to have the best quality going in. You want a good audio situation. Do not try to only record with your earbuds. There's always gonna be still a certain amount of frequency that's not going to be there and stuff like that. This one, when I first got it, the Pro was maybe about like $250. Now you could probably find it for $150, $120, maybe $80 if you're lucky. The first one maybe $80, $90 or something like that. So they're not too expensive, and you know, they work right away. You don't need any extra plugins and shit like that. I would highly recommend you guys get that. I'm trying to look for the other connection that I freaking have. But dang, I don't know if I have it freaking right up freaking front. I'm trying to remember it for freaking next show or whatnot. But there's a certain connection where basically you plug it into your phone, right? Then another in from the USB mic or XLR if they have that version. You plug that into that device. If you get a good one, it'll have another section so you can charge your phone at the same time. And you'll get whatever audio basically goes into the freaking mic. So like you guys on TikTok, you know, essentially I have a different device that I am using, not the one that I usually would use to record per se, but I still could use this right now because you guys are hearing the audio coming from my PC as well as my mic, you know what I'm saying, right here. So just as an example, right? I mean, you've been listening the whole time, so there's no real need to kind of get into it. But next submission we got right now is, let me see, Ty Trish, you are freaking up. So let's go ahead and load you up and whatnot. But yeah, you guys are gonna at least hear some of the freaking audio. The other one that I have might make it better. I just can't find that right now.
Sorry, shit. Oh my god.
This is What's Up.
Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. Fucking around and. Yeah. Sorry, shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, shit. Oh my god. Yeah. What's up? I really just came here to fuck it up. I'm flying with rain as the fuck is up. Some of y'all been on a naughty list. Look at the ground where your body has back when I wasn't a sorry shit. You best believe that this party lit, but really I don't want a part of it. Ain't no big three like the parliament. There is no room for no argument. Sorry shit. Oh my god. No more of the banter, that's meaning I'm Santa. Book flights to Atlanta, I'm giving out eulogies, ducking the cameras, I'm sipping on Fanta. Can't even handle it, manage it, shawty two-handed and sanding it down. That mean I'm making it smooth, bitch better move. Handed a mouse, money making in the booth, telling the truth. I'm about to shoot at the preacher's door. Not gonna lie, should feature more. Not gonna lie, should feed the poor. If I get rich, I'ma do that thing. If I get rich, I'ma do that thing. If I get rich, I'ma do just that. If I get rich, I'ma you take a loss to these speaking sore. Motherfucker, you just weep and pour. Motherfucker, just to lead the score. Motherfucker, just sweep the floor. Motherfucker, I just need a tour. Then I'll be up with the stars, driving elaborate cars. But my good habits are sparse. I'm trying to make it more than just far. I be really trying on you. I be feeling like I'm R2. Feel like a robot, just wanna smoke pot. Carry the 4-5 bitch, want beef. Then they just hop on a new type of meat.
Suppressor on the pistol and that shit won't make a sound. Suppressor on the pistol and that shit won't make a sound. What's up? I really just came here to fuck it up. I'm flying with rangers, the fuck is up. Some of y'all been on a naughty list. Look at the ground where your body has back when I was on the sorry shit. No more of the banter, that's meaning I'm sent to book flights to Atlanta. I'm giving out eulogies, ducking the cameras. I'm sipping on Fanta. Can't even handle it, manage it. Shawty two-handed, it's sanding it down. That mean I'm making it smooth. Bitch better move. Handed a mouse, money making in the booth. Telling the truth, I'm about to shoot at the preacher's door. Not gonna lie, should feature more. Not gonna lie, should feature more.
I just noticed you had a picture of Ponyo on there. You just put a rant. This ain't got nothing to do with Ponyo at all whatsoever. But so Tetris, big freaking salute to that a little bit. It's just called What's Up Freestyle. I will say this, right? Beat was interesting. Your flow was nice on it. It did need a better mix or whatnot in terms of, you know, maybe a little bit more reverb and, you know, like your vocals got to be freaking crisp as well. The performance was actually, you know what I'm saying, pretty decent, but there were parts where we could tell you were like freestyling, right? And I like when we can hear structure. Like, even if you guys are going to go and freestyle on freaking records, it's not dope unless you say dope shit, make sense, and kind of don't mess up and shit like that. Like, it still has to sound structured. You know what I mean? Like any record that an artist has done where like you went off, but whatever. When people in the chat are initially giving them props because, you know, they slid the whole freaking beat. And, you know, all of the words were dope. Everything, like, when you can do that shit and then say you freestyled it, that's when it's freaking dope or whatnot. But if we can tell and it's just gonna be some like any of us when we're just chilling with the homies and kind of freestyling randomly, doing some kind of random shit, that is not always gonna be as impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't show this to Wayne and Jay-Z and stuff like that per se, just in terms of if I have certain specific songs to go from you. And, you know, like if they say, hey, so who you like? I heard about this Tetris character or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's probably not the one I would sort of show them. And I know that's probably not one you would do either. But, you know, just think about that when it does come to the freestyles and so like that. Super Steve was freaking good. He said, I'm going to send you the best shit. The best shit rap ever in a second or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? What you talking about, man? Let me say, keep pushing trust. Super Steve, you know what I'm saying? My guy, you said I might be chilling. In a shroomy adventure freaking right now. I'm not saying I am, but I for sure am not saying I'm not, which makes this a great time to tune in, man. Hey, listen, man. Let me know. Give me your shroom review. How the show actually freaking seems like that. Let me say, you said bars, good mix hurts. Okay, yep, see. Facts from King, Anarchy also. You said Ivy, Frank Ocean, and stuff like that. So we cannot play industry artists on the show. So Frank Ocean, Odd Future, Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Nicki. Anybody you guys name, trust me. If they're played on the radio, we cannot play them on the show. Do not rap to their beats as well. I just got to remind y'all about that. Just because, you know, you may get heard in that moment, but then certain streams will definitely get cut in most cases. And then after people are trying to go watch the stream to see what they missed and or potentially re-watch their record getting the review, it'll be nowhere to be found because of those certain records that are sent to the show. Just try your best not to send those and you guys should be feeling good. You said, what mic was it? It was the Samsung G-Track and or the Samsung G-Track Pro. I am sure they have more upgraded versions of either freaking these after this or whatnot, but still, like, if and when anything happens to either of these, I'm literally getting the same, you know, mics over. Because, like, for me, it's the if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of freaking thing. I do, and I am interested, though. There was a mic that I saw recently that essentially it kind of modulates where you are. Like if I move like 5 feet that way, you'll still hear me like you're hearing me right freaking now and shit like that. I kind of want to test that mic out and see. As a matter of fact, didn't I? Hold on, let me see if I kept the thing on my thing so I can let y'all freaking know when y'all can check it out yourselves. That mic, if it's good, that one right there is really good, especially for like podcasts. Let me see, because I think I saved ground backing. So it's an XLR microphone, sensor-based Aura technology. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the chat for y'all. And actually, no, wait, hold on. Let's watch the little how-to, the how it works video, and then y'all can just see that. Cause that, I'm like, okay, listen, we might need to try this out. Chickity check.
This is Ray.
Watch
a
this
groundbreaking XLR microphone with built-in autofocus for your voice. This absolute game changer features our sensor-based Aura technology. Let me show you how it works. But first, here's how conventional microphones behave. When you get very close to the mic, it gets boomy and possibly even clips. And if you move away, the sound gets thinner, plus your levels drop.
Right?
With Aura on, the microphone adapts to you.
Watch this.
As you can hear, it dynamically adapts your levels and tone according to your distance. And as your voice now stays in focus, you can move naturally and still get an incredibly consistent sound. It's like a built-in autofocus for your voice. But instead of making perfectly sharp pictures, you create perfectly balanced recordings for podcasts, streaming, content, or music production.
Now, I will say
this technology enables another cool and unique feature, mute by distance, a revolutionary and convenient way to mute your audio.
What are you
By holding the right button, you can set a distance at which Ray automatically mutes your signal. Now let's say you step away from your desk while streaming.
My mouse just like, what are you doing, bro? Now we're trapped. We're trapped here for it. Oh, I think I stopped it. I will tell you the one thing that I did notice. Oh my gosh, bro. What even is freaking happening now? Okay, there we go. One thing that I did notice was when she did move further though back, right? You could start hearing the reflections of, you know, the reverb bounce off the walls. So I wouldn't necessarily say try to record a whole song running around the room and shit. Like, not that people would freaking do. I think most people would be closer to the freaking mic in most cases. And it's better for like a podcast in that situation. But that is a nice feature for mics to freaking have 100%. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Hold on. Let me see. My favorite mic is Shure and stuff like that. So honestly, man, I had a Shure. It was an XLR freaking mic. It was my first one. I hated it. I hated the inbox that came with that specific one at the time. Just having to monitor with the other box, it just wasn't. I couldn't hear the clarity. You know what I'm saying? Like I am right freaking now. Quite literally, I can hear the clarity right off the freaking back. I can monitor it from the mic. I can turn I can literally turn the mic up and down literally from freaking there. And you know what I'm saying? Just get to the programs for the freaking editing. It's like less work having to freaking do things. Also, at that time, the Shure that I had with the inbox needed plugins. You needed to install this and install freaking that just so that the freaking thing would work. But it introduced like static and shit. I just had a bad experience, so I kind of, you know, was like, well, let me freaking try these mics and see how it works. All right, let's go ahead. I'm not gonna freaking talk no more. Let me see. iStream. You sent this one right here. Let's see. This is Clary. I got you up.
There are reasons you don't break for me. Make a turn my name for you. Manufacturing injury. Gotta cover the soul. I don't love this in you more than you could even try to manage. Hurting others in your wake up and do others in my way. Like wake up. And I missed you inside. This is exciting for you. What a mess inside, what a mess inside, I know.
Like the vibe.
And I spend my mind, I spend my time in what you're gonna keep me sleeping. Someone you need to be for. I agree. Things to be for. Canvas I can't be when I can't get away. So I gotta spread the pain. Function like Novocaine. Feel it all over. There are reasons you don't break for me. Make a turn my need for you. Manufacturing injury. Got a cut on your soul. I don't love this in you more than you could even try to manage. Hurting others in your wake up and do others in my way. Like wake up.
Deep house, yeah. It's just called Money Master by Clary. Alright, that was about, honestly it didn't feel like it was 1 minute and 40 freaking 2, but it was essentially. Vibes in there. I'd say perfect for runway music once again. I think he's kind of good at the vibes, you know what I'm saying, essentially with sort of, you know, the sounds that he adds, how he kind of sings to the freaking records, but then also when it comes to the production, you know, you think about runway models kind of, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit to that. You also think about the drum and bass kind of time-lapse kind of videos and stuff like that freaking to it for sure. I would definitely still get another mix on it. This is my opinion. Hold on. As I was, the vocals kind of somewhat felt dry. That's what it was. Like you had some effects on there, but still, it felt like there was something missing to get that, you know what I'm saying, clarity. So you do that, yeah, I think it'll be freaking cool. What do you guys think about the time? Essentially, should it be longer, or do you feel like it's one of those things that would sort of mix and blend into another sort of song in the same type of mix and genre? You say it reminds me of Slater, vocals were freaking hitting. Mario Kart music, I would drive to this song, you know what I'm saying? So for sure. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Nine was just laughing at the freaking face. Ayo Dre was freaking good. Super duper Steve. Said the mix, if the mix was better, I could have felt it better. It was good, but the mix felt off. Yes, sir. 9 also. Fashion Week. Yep, exactly, man. Like, that's all y'all gotta have, honestly, man, is an imagination. Where would you put the music? Like, at some point, I think I'm gonna gear the show towards stuff like that. Like, I really want us to jump into, you know, sync licensing and getting a lot of our records sort of, you know, acquired for commercials, movies, TV, video games. Like you guys should know that that's where the money is kind of freaking at. If you can get your records on anything like that, just imagine the amount of people that, you know, hear it in an instant, wonder what it is, and go immediately freaking search for it. All you need is that thing. And if you end up in a movie, that's something forever. Every time someone watches it, and if people love that certain freaking movie, they watch it on repeat. The song becomes something that they can listen to religiously. I literally remember after, let's just bring it to video games, man. Grand Theft Auto 5, and y'all can tell me if y'all was like this freaking too, but the Grand Theft Auto 5 soundtrack to me was so good, as well as just like something. Every station had great freaking songs that we can listen to while we're just, you know, causing freaking mass mayhem and stuff. Regardless, but the soundtrack was so good, I had to download everything just when I was driving out in real life and shit, just to feel like I was in the freaking game. And once again, like that's where I think everybody would love to sort of like be to be a part of someone's freaking life in that way. It was vibing though. Yep. Hold on. What'd you say? You said I have a song in a damn Spider-Man game. That's where my shit started. Single license is fire. What? Which one? What the? What? When was this? When and what? What Spider-Man game? What are you talking about, sir? And we never talked about this ever. Throughout the last 5 years, you never said this once. What is this game? Now I need to get and see in there what you gotta. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back in the lineup because time is passing by. Let me see where we are at. Diesel Water got you up. Their story untold. 52 blue. Let's go ahead and get you in there. What up, Gotti? Order up. What? Dre sending a skipper Ronnie as well. So I will load yours up in just a moment.
Check, 1, 2.
This is Diesel Water with the story untold, produced by 52 Blue. Let me see where that AO Dre. What up, Band Lab? I don't know what that was, but I'm scared. Not yet. Nope. I know. No matter what they do, we'll never get along. The COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap. I had to hit the Dorky, don't play that. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check. Listen, here's the freaking thing. Listen, the vocals were like we just talked about that mic. That mic that can help you feel like you're, even when you move far away, that's the mic that he freaking needed right now, essentially, because it did feel like he was like outside the studio and cracked the door while he just got his verse in and like secretly recorded the song or some shit like that. That's how the mix freaking felt. It was way too far freaking back, but I did feel the pain. I felt, like it could use even more like aggression and stuff like that. That is something in the sort of rock genre when you do get in here, you do have to work on. Of course, there's also the mix and the mic situation as well. I cannot wait to hear you with a better clarity. Let's not forget, I've heard you at different times. I don't know if you went to different studios in some of those times, but I've heard you with decent mixes, you know what I'm saying? Like whether it's, Dirty B kind of doing the mix freaking for you, and or again, you go into another studio and situation. I think there was a time where I couldn't remember his name, but one of your other boys, you said he had stayed with you for a bit and recorded you or whatnot, and you could hear the influence and stuff like that. This one though, I mean, let's not. You also somehow, I think this whole thing was like 14 minutes, and we were not gonna go through that whole freaking thing anyway. Unless you were kind of sending some kind of, skip for that, we do have a skip in the freaking lineup, so we will take care of freaking that. And if anybody does want to hear the full, project and the rest of that song, you can head to the YouTube side real quick. I posted a link freaking in there. And I do not read the line up. My apologies and stuff like that. I know diamonds are the things, but it doesn't help. That you had, but homie, you know that. Games where it's all up for grabs, you know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold. You got about. Oh, actually, hold on. Did you send like 2 of them? I think he sent like 2. He sent 2 one songs or whatnot. So we'll just put them in at the same time. We'll treat it like this. I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza
just so.
All right, hold on. Let's go ahead. We already got it freaking locked in. And Smile, which I believe is the second one. Smile, which I believe is the second one. Hold on. Because I know y'all be having orders and stuff. And Impassioned Sweet. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. This one should be first. That's assuming he cared about the lineup. This one's featuring Big Soulja. It's A.O. Dre, Passion Sweet. Featuring Big Soulja.
That ain't my style, ninja. I don't do no talking about the guns and drug culture. I come from the drug culture. Mama on that H, mama on that H, nigga. Papa on that H, Pops was on that H with her. I reminisce, I wanna lose control. Too much to risk, I cannot lose control. I got no money issues, let's go. Yeah. Got no friends, no bros, no who's, no. I came from pee all in my bed to peas all on my bed. The only time my sheets get wet is when she spread her legs. Spread like butter on the toast, just like Weezy said. I bend that ass up full Nelson, then I beat it dead. That cat gon' see the upper room the way I beat it dead. Hey, save a nigga a room, we gon' meet it there. Seems like the way this life is going, we might beat it there. Tell me how y'all eating up there. Yeah. I get to the money like I know the time running out. I get to the money like I know the time running out. Y'all be flexing like y'all really think you really is them niggas. I be flexing like I really think I is them niggas. Don't you run up on me like you know the scope. In case a nigga test me, no. I got something that'll take a whole squad of you niggas. I won't hesitate, send your ass to God, all you niggas.
So far, so good. A.O. Dre was on that first half. Let's see what Big Soulja do. Rate this one. What up, Blue?
You got no money issues, cause you ain't got no money. You got no bitch issues, cause you ain't got no bitches. You ain't got nothing to lose, that's why you loud and timid. You go to war behind bullshit, but slack when it's time to get it. I don't come out of my house for less than a quarter of a rack. He went from breaking down the pack and selling grams out the QP. Breaking down the pack and selling grams out the pound. I cut off my plug, found me a girl to hold me down. Thought I was a walking lick, turned out to be a big mistake. Whole 30 out the clip, I black out when I don't feel safe. I know I might need a lawyer, I've been saving up my cake. Got so much bread up in my house and still ain't got shit to bake. How you hating on my music like that?
You say he's on the hook.
Goofy niggas
Big Soulja's on the hook.
Like what they making just okay. Goofy niggas judging music, don't even live in their own place, don't even got their own space. You got nerve to judge my music. I get to the money like I know my time running out. I get to the money like I know the time running out. Why you hating on me, flexing like you really think you hard? Fuck what you heard, I'm really flexing. I got history, I'm really hard. I been down there, I done that. Y'all just frontin' for them web hoes. I guess this the only place you niggas feel like you got huevos. Dre, this is not your business if it don't involve the case. Oh, get it, this is not your business if it don't involve the case. Making nachos, my nigga.
Tell me this ain't old Drake and Wayne vibes to Ghana or something. So it sounds like a radio hit from back then and shit like that. Oh yeah, listen. So I'll give you the deets on A.O. Dre, right?
Don't get too close to me. Hey, yo, Dre, this the collab they never thought would be. Shout out all my niggas.
What is he doing? He's just randomly freestyling. Alright, so A.O. Dre, essentially his sound, you know, is a Lil Wayne a Lil Wayne, a little bit Currency, a little bit of Chance, you know, the rapper, from the many styles that I've been able to see and hear him sort of, you know, do it, whatnot, right? And of course, I hear him. Like, I hear the influence from potentially some of those freaking artists, but I always still hear A.O. Dre as well. Like, I know his sound. If you were to play him or just randomly send his shit, I'd be like, A.O. Dre, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, ironically, him, Dre Ali, and Nazamo, all three, I believe, reside in some of the same genres. They can all sing and or rap equally, auto-tune or not, sound freaking dope, have confidence, get in there, like really rap, freestyle, or, you know what I'm saying, written. Like, all of y'all are cut from the same cloths. It's freaking crazy. Literally, I want a EP or some shit. Y'all better get together and do some kind of Slaughterhouse, you know, kind of thing or whatnot. We don't have that yet for the vibes. We because J. Cole and Kendrick refused to freaking do an album freaking together, right? So we ain't getting that right now. You guys can sort of be that next best freaking thing if you guys are up for it, right? This one had a good vibe on it, essentially from, you know, I believe beginning to freaking end. The you know, the vocals and everything, like, I think we were all enamored as soon as it freaking came in. Like the beat and the, you know, vocals that were within it just felt good. Especially with this, like, it's a different genre, kind of slowed down and turned into something that you know, you could sort of like rap to a little bit, have a little bit of melodicness in there. And I don't even know if people felt it. It was 4 minutes and 4 freaking seconds. So we gave us full song structure. If any of you guys were, you know, thinking and or looking at your freaking watch, you know, always let me freaking know. And, you know, we'll sort of put that pin, you know what I'm saying, to freaking paper. What'd you say? You said send a 2-song freaking skip as well. CJ freaking Gotti was freaking singing one. All right, so you have to. We have a 3-song from Mr. Fresh after the other song that we have from freaking A.O. Dre coming up in just a moment. And then after that one, if you sent yours, yours should be after freaking that. So let me just try to get these all done as fast as possible. Thank you guys for your freaking patience. Let's go. Out of the freaking two, out of these two, which one would you want a music video freaking to? This is for again, for the listeners. If you could, if the industry was on us, right? If they didn't go, this is who we want y'all to freaking hear. If it went, no, we just gonna let y'all hear the artist's music, and you guys can tell us what y'all want to stay on the radio for the next 8 months to a freaking year, and the ones that you want the labels to put the money into the artists so they can do the most professional music videos to the songs and stuff like that. Essentially, which one of the two would you guys freaking pick? Both of them seem like they're vibes. This one's called Smile. Got the Luke. You gotta hit that Cash App or PayPal. Info's in my bio if you're trying to skip.
Them ain't your friends, why you acting? You acting like they are your friends, why you capping? You feel better when people around, but you slacking. Online you claim you happy, real life you lacking. You lend out money, they don't get you on the back end. You so busy getting yourself on the back end. Stay waking up every morning to make it happen, but working ain't enough, put down 2 racks to bring that pack in. Bitch, this the gospel, this that shit that they ignore. They hate the truth, but treat the lie like it's lore. I hate the truth, but acting like it don't exist is something I can't afford. My life been tough, I ain't no truck, but if I was, I'd be a Ford. That's what I mean when I tell you I'm tired, get it? Gotta be your own human in this life. You can't let nothing take your joy from you. Gotta smile even when it hurts you. Yes sir, even when it hurts too. Because no matter what, trust me, it's gonna hurt either way. You gotta smile even if it hurts you. Smile even if it hurts too, hurts too. You You gotta smile even when you know it hurts you. Smile even though you know it hurts.
I might have to pick this one though.
I can't see him coming down my eyes. It's only right that I make this song cry.
My incense out, y'all know how we do.
Funky like a faucet, who need hydration? I'm here to water the dead. Pour up a libation for these niggas that got the pookie lips. Like two caterpillars dead and dried up and they stuck on your face. He on that Ezel, nigga. Them Blues Clues. You think I'm pushing blues when I pull out my handy dandy notebook? So much paper starting to look like the King James version. Who need black friends when you got all these dead white niggas tricking, get you anything you want? That ain't no pause moment, nigga. That's a bars moment, nigga. No, for real. That's only me just being stupid. Gotta learn to keep your rhythm in your most unpleasant. Who the fuck are you? In your most awkward. My most awkward setting was a blessing, nigga. I don't need your bullshit. I don't need
he
you
loves that sound.
My life, I'm too focused. I ain't worried about a nigga. I ain't worried about a bitch. I ain't worried about nobody.
Yeah, let me stop.
Yo, let me stop it though before you end up in the freaking hospital. A matter of fact, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but you know what I wanna freaking like sip on her the tropical freaking all of the time when I don't know what the hell to do, but you know what I'm gonna.
No, let me stop. First of all, again, out of the two, which ones would you pick? For me, honestly, they're both freaking dope. You could see like they're both full song structure, right? You know what I'm saying? This one's 3 minutes and 43 seconds. I appreciate that. Other one, you know what I'm saying, in that 4-minute sector or whatnot. So essentially, even if one song was just freaking played, he gives you enough time for you to really feel the records. So where honestly you could feel either one is sort of that situation. They're both a vibe. Like I almost can't choose, but this one I do feel like it felt a little better. Like it was the one out of the two that made me want to pick up the incense, right? Essentially, that's one way that you guys can freaking look at it. Anytime I gotta wait where the incense at, you know, that's something my mom always imparted freaking on me. Like every single time she was listening to like a vibe in the house when she was like cleaning or something like that, she would literally light an incense, put some Sting on, put some Seal, some Common, some Mos Def, some Jill Scott, some Erykah Badu. Like y'all know what a vibe is and shit. So that one, for sure, video, radio, but also don't forget about that first one. I feel like, you know, that one can come like literally right behind it. Luke was just freaking laughing. Second for me easily, this one. Yep, Mar was also freaking saying that. Melody goes too. Yeah. And he had a lot of freaking things, right? Straight up rapping and melodic freaking parts, so you can see a lot of his talent, right? This is also an artist who both can tend to write and freestyle. And when I listen, I hear the artistry. That's something that is hard to do. So when most of the times, if we can tell you're freestyling some shit, it won't be structured. You'll literally do some of the wrong takes and keep them and not like try to perfect everything that you do on the record, which I feel like every artist should know. You're putting together a painting. Sometimes you're gonna mess up on a face or some shit. Fix it. Literally do whatever you gotta do, repaint the freaking parts, and then complete the freaking records so that people can really respect the song that you have done, you know what I'm saying, in completion. I did like that. I'm gonna post both songs. I think I posted a link to the last one. If not, I'll post both of them right freaking now. If you want to get these links, go to the YouTube side real quick, because TikTok doesn't let us post links. BandLab, I can post it over there. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get the last one. Then we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, see, I gotta hurry the freaking hell out. We got a 3-song coming up freaking right now from Mr. Fresh.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic doors, and man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he chapped Shavar and shot a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a...
Anyways, let's get that in there. Bam. Fast and freshly squeezed, because we gotta hurry the hell up. try to get y'all in there. Did I press enter? Yes, I did. All right, so yeah, on the YouTube side, you guys can go check those. I'm gonna see if I can do it on the BandLab real quick as well. Just give me a second. For those of you on the TikTok side, his name is spelled it's Ayo, A-Y-O, and I believe dash Dre. No, it's just space and Dre. Shit like that. Sometimes I believe I would see your name with a dash though. Alright, Mr. Fresh has a 3-song. First one is Like 4 Flats, featuring Weed's product.
She chose up, you know that, yeah. We put it down like 4 flats. You know we some cold max. You can't get chose back, yeah. She chose up, you know that, yeah. Put it down like 4 flats. Mr. Fresh, I'm a cold man. You can't get chose back. She chose up, you know that. Keep the papers. You minor, I'm major. She hit me on my pager. She want me to slave her. She put in work for me. I like when she twerk for me.
Why you say wait?
All day, she search for me. She reached in her purse for me. She a real one. Had your chick, I'm a steal one. Mr. Fresh, I'm a ill one. Yeah, for real, son. Yeah, we put it down like 4 flats. You know we some cold max.
CJ, I see that 2-song. Right after the 3-song.
You know that, yeah. We put it down like 4 flats. You know we some cold max. You can't get chose back, yeah. She chose up, right?
Hey, little mama, do you have a man? Let me introduce myself. I'm the man with the plan, trying to keep it 100 while we stacking up these bands. I ask you if you choose.
Yes, I am.
Put it in my pocket. Better use your left hand by the end of the night, but you wouldn't understand if I'm this stay full. This gon' be the game plan. Run it in.
Don't get the game twisted. There'll never be another. I'm unlisted.
Get it while the getting is good. Cause I'm not your average chick from the hood.
What is happening with some of the other?
We put it down like 4 flats. You know we some cold max.
It feels more like a soundtrack kind of record than anything.
She chose up, you know that, yeah. We put it down like 4 flats. You know we some cold max.
Yeah.
You can't get chose back, yeah. She chose up, you know that, yeah.
Alright, man, freaking tell me what you think. Like 4 Flats featuring Weed's product with, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Fresh, of course. Now, for some of you guys who may not have heard Mr. Fresh freaking before, essentially he's had a few different vibes on the freaking show. He's come through and solidified himself as, you know, someone who kind of makes a dope or decent what feels like soundtracks for any time you see a cute or fly shorty across the way. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who you like, hey, she kind of freaking cute. Let me go and talk to her and shit like that. Most of his records fit those vibes. And that's what I felt like the music videos for a lot of them freaking should be. You'll, of course, hear the more that you hear from him, you know what I'm saying, on freaking each episode or whatnot. The other thing that I finally came to a realization of was that he has a, like, early Nate Dogg kind of style. Like, there was never anybody else that I felt like was in Nate Dogg's sort of freaking lane like that, except for maybe Cocaine. Like, cocaine. You know what I'm saying? He had a kind of a raspy voice and whatnot, but he was very different from freaking Nate Dogg. He did not have that voice. But Mr. Fresh, he has something that's, again, younger and feels like it sort of continues that legacy. I don't even know if he did that, if he knew he was doing that, essentially. But it does bring us that. Like, you're really good at choruses and sort of, you know, making them simple, something easy to sort of like get in there and remember. This one did feel like structure-wise, a lot of things were going on and like, I barely knew what it was, right? So it felt more like a soundtrack kind of record where you have the song and then there's parts in the video where you sort of have the scene from the movie real quick or whatnot. And so that's what it felt like the sound bites were. Without the visual, though, it feels a little weird and just kind of disjointed. And some of the parts that felt like it had somebody actually coming in for a second rapping, they just left out of nowhere. Like, it wasn't enough. So I feel like a little bit more structure on that, at least in my opinion. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's around the same vibe that he usually gets. So he's at least consistent in that. Gotti said the beat is cold. You know what I'm saying? He said, now I'm freaking hype. That one was also produced by, you know what I'm saying, Weez. And then let me see. What were you saying? Last dude, hold on. And what you say? He said, I'm just doing what I freaking do. So that I perv, don't ask God freaking no. Ramsey, you know what I'm saying? What's so good? Shout out to freaking CJ. What's good? I love both. Okay, so hold on. Let's go into the second one. Again, I ain't got a lot of time. I gotta take care of these freaking skips and stuff like that. So let me give people a freaking heads up, right? We have to take care of, you know, the skips that we freaking currently freaking have. We will most likely end this stream after we get done with them, but we will be back. I am going to try to see if I can not have to freaking leave, though, if possible, so I can keep this stream freaking going. If we do that, though, I will continue exactly where we freaking left off. You guys won't have to resend your submissions when we freaking come back. Just, you know, have a little bit of a heads up. This second one is Pain Where It Ain't. So make sure y'all come back when we come back, too.
Like money in the bank.
Not yet.
Fashion weeks,
Not yet, Kate.
Top rank. You just mad cause you ain't. I put paint where it ain't, yeah. Like money in the bank, yeah. Fashion weeks, we top rank, yeah. You just mad cause you ain't, yeah. I don't care what you think, yeah. We big fish in the tank, yeah. You a guppy, you a skank, yeah. I'm the one, I'm a saint, yeah. I'm a big dog like Clifford. Your girl want me cause I'm stiffer. She want me to come sticker. She thicker like a snicker, yeah. I'm amazing on the mic, yeah. I'm blazing, yeah. I'm amazing on the mic, yeah. I'm blazing. I put paint where it ain't. Like money in the bank. Fashion weeks, top rank. You just mad cause you ain't. I put paint where it ain't. Like money in the bank. Fashion weeks, top rank. You just mad cause you ain't.
Stack it up, shack height, 7'2". Just sliding down a razor blade, alcohol poop. Boy, don't come in the pain if you see me in my zone. I'ma shake my finger like my tumble. Get gone. Fundamental like Tim, and I'ma stay down. Your personal file? When I bust at your pump, put a hole in your head looking like Rasheed Wallace. I'm stacking my bread, I'ma need $8. I'ma lock the game down, I'm the glove, Gary Payton. Hey, Fresh, they said they came to win. What the fuck you was thinking? Weedsfield Jackson, Fresh gotta be Kobe. Ain't playing that I'm on, can't nobody hold. Another sellout crowd, and we playing on the road. When the fans get loud, it's another episode. The force of records can't be broke. Iceman, George Scrubber, middle finger to the hoe. I'm
Put paint where it ain't. Like money in the bank. Fashion weeks, top rank.
I was gonna say
just
that
mad cause you ain't. I put paint where it ain't. Like money in the bank. Fashion weeks, top rank. You just mad cause you ain't. Cause you ain't. Cause you ain't.
Cause you ain't.
Geniuz production, boys.
Alright. Let's get to it. Second song out of the two. This one is Paint Where You Ain't. Now, these are records that I haven't necessarily heard, you know what I'm saying, all of them per freaking se or whatnot. They're sort of a little bit freaking newer in terms of, you know, most of the other ones he sent to the show have been solo records, and these are more from him and, you know, Weez kind of, you know, doing certain freaking records and, you know, getting more features on that kind of situation. I will say you're still the best part of most of these records, you know, because there's still a little bit of an inconsistency with the mix on any of the other artists that are, you know, getting on some of these records, right? So I do want more consistency there. And while I'm kind of okay somewhat with the feature kind of punching in right, with his sort of verse, and you know, it was done in a way where, like, you know, when you did punch in, the other sort of parts are kind of responding to what he's saying, as opposed to, you know, most artists, they're just literally punching in, saying they're the same artist, they're not doing it like a response from somebody else that's supposed to say something, they're just doing it back to back to back to back, and it sounds a little bit disjointed in that way. You know, this one is cool for the record itself, but then when you do it live, that's my only problem. It becomes something that, again, if you just have a live band playing the freaking, you know, the instrumental, which is what you always want to have, is if you can. If not, just the instrumental, maybe the ad-libs, ins and outs, or chorus, give or take, that's fine. But you don't want the record or the beat or whatever you have to do most of the work. You have to do most of the work. That thing, whatever you put on the beat and stuff like that, should just be there for, you know, extra. You know, again, like, you could sort of make, I'm assuming you guys would perform these records together. So most of the parts that he would, you know, not be able to cut himself off to say, you could do those parts as, you know, you go back and forth with it. That makes the most freaking sense. But most artists do that kind of stuff and they're by themselves, so it becomes, let me bring the whole record and perform to that, and that is the worst scenario that you guys could freaking have. Stop performing to your records. Stop making excuses that the venues are crappy and you do it because of freaking that. Like, trust me, you die with your dignity in that in that you still performed the best that you freaking could, and it was the venue's freaking fault. Let them freaking have that. Because it's still gonna sound crappy. Even if you have the record there, the record is gonna sound crappy on their crappy freaking sound system, and then you're gonna be rapping on top of that freaking at the same time. It's not gonna sound freaking right. Stacey Cash, I like that name right there. I like that name. Dude, we're in the skip line right now. We have a 3-song back to back. We have a 2-song right after this.
R.I.P. to dead homies till we meet again. Almost drowned 6 feet in the deep end. Haters want me losing. All I do is win. Labeled as a villain called a hooligan. R.I.P. to dead homies till we meet again. Almost drowned 6 feet in the deep end.
I got superpowers. I make a hater sour. I'm 6
Maybe let that thing
with the flow. I'm a tower, like a tree, but you can't smoke me. They tried, but they must have been joking. They should have killed me, but I came back to try to get rich like filthy. Yeah, nice try, boy. I don't die, multiply, boy. Nice try, boy. I don't die, multiply, boy. I ain't leaving. I'm still breathing. Mr. Fresh don't play, yeah. Like a heathen.
Haters want me losing, all I do is win. Labeled as a villain called a hooligan. R.I.P. to dead homies till we meet again. Almost drowned 6 feet in the deep end. Haters want me losing, all I do is win. Labeled as a villain called a hooligan. R.I.P. to dead homies till we meet again. Almost drowned 6 feet in the deep end.
I am not going to stop. I'm on my way to the top. Yeah. Losing is never an option. Yeah. See the crabs in the bucket always coming for me. On a mission, won't stop till I feel it's complete. Always fighting in their traps when they step into me. I foreseen that misery needs company. Tell them haters wishing well when I see them. Mad fresh and cash, we off the deep end. See the struggle from the shallow, now we deep in. Feel the effort in the muscle when we speaking. Now let that sink in. Hey, feel the effort in the muscle when we speaking. Now let that sink in.
Stop, heavy.
Now let that sink in. Cash.
Haters want me losing, all I do is win. Labeled as a villain called a hooligan. R.I.P. to dead homies till we meet again. Almost drowned 6 feet in the deep end. Haters want me losing, all I do is win. Labeled as a villain called a hooligan. R.I.P. to dead homies till we meet again. Almost drowned 6 feet in the deep end.
Big freaking salute, man. freaking Mr. Fresh Deep End featuring Matthew Costelli. Mr. What? I don't understand any of that. You know, once again, you know, I do, is that like a female artist on there essentially? You know, I appreciate whatever that was. but I still feel like there's more work that needs to be done within there. Again, that was Costelli, Mr. Fresh Cash, Deep In. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Matthew. I'm saying all that freaking stuff backwards. But this one was a decent vibe, but whatnot. 2 minutes and 32 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we ain't even gonna talk about time with Mr. Fresh no more. Like, this is his consistency with it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he uses a template essentially, and make sure that whatever song he makes fits within that same, template. Either time wise or whatever. And you make it consistent. You allow us to see enough of, each song and stuff like that. He said, who's talking on the hook and stuff like that. Usually, Mr. Fresh is the hook of most, if not all, freaking records that he sings.
Dead homies till we meet again. Almost drowned 6 feet.
That's a different artist. This is that's Mr. Fresh right freaking there and shit like that, right? And essentially, I'm still in that same place. I feel like maybe that rap verse might have been a little cool, towards the tail end. That and most of Mr. Fresh's freaking parts or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still confused with sort of some of the structure, but I do like the vibes you were putting out there. Out of the 3, what did you guys freaking like better?
Hate her. She want me to slave her. She put in work for me. I like when she twerk for me.
That one right there, good vibe, old school sound.
Ain't care, you just mad, cause you ain't there. I don't care what you think, yeah. We big fish in the tank, yeah.
Still a little bit of a vibe, you know what I'm saying, in that almost kind of smooth 90s jam, R&B kind of freaking style or whatnot. All of them freaking have rappers freaking though, right? And then the last one that we just got done with.
Boy, I don't die, multiply, boy. Let's try, boy. I don't die, multiply, boy.
Maybe between the first or this one, you know what I'm saying? Give a freaking take. But what do you think? You said my boy is for that Dorky chicken strips. What? There's no such thing. You said the last one, Stacey. First one for Luke. DJ Formula.
Music, I got pizza if you need them, PayPal me. You see me on the playground just.
Chelino is like terrible.
They call me in cause I stay clowning.
Alright, nobody send a freaking another skip at all, please. Cause we gotta take care of these before we freaking head out. It's just a 2-song, back to back, nothing freaking too crazy. And then I gotta head the hell out cause I know Chris is gonna yell at you. Gonna be, where the hell are you? Listen, taking care of business, that what I'm doing. Or what, hold on, just put the damn freaking record in. I'm gonna put this in while I have to go so fast right now. Y'all have no freaking idea. Hold on. Now, again, we're gonna continue where we left off right when we get back. So make sure that you guys just, come back. Make sure you sub to the freaking channel so that you guys are aware when we come back live. And so when you get to me, probably not. We have a 2-song back-to-back skip that we're taking care of right now. And then we have to go pick up me lady, come back.
Mama always told me, nigga. No man, fear. No man, trust. No man. No man could ever beat me like seeing this nigga never see me. Grew up serving things with my brothers right off 5th and P Street. I said, baby, you so cool. Grab this pipe and do what it do. Told her I don't like deserts, I wanna swim in the pool. You can keep that stiff hoe, I need a bitch can move. You wanna live my life, take a walk in my shoes. You have an enemy like your brother. I brought you niggas right out the gutter. Expect that woman like your mother, but a lot of bitches wanna be brothers. I don't make love on the sheets unless we undercover. If you belong to the streets, you can't be my lover. I don't love no thought shouts to keep on fuck with buses. If you ain't helping get bread, you can't get no butter. And I meant what I said, did you hear me stutter? He was locked up in that jam, man, he came out Muslim. I got bitches that's related, yeah, they kissing cousins. Niggas fall like chairs, how can I trust them? Bitches be shared, so how can I love them? And when the Henny hit, I get to buzzing. And when the Perkies hit, I get to busting. I'm just trying to cool it, baby girl, while you rush. And I don't fuck with swishers unless they rushing. Damn, no man, no man. Fear. No man, no man. Trust. No man, no man. If you want, I got it. I'm mobile, shopping. Check cash and deposit. Nigga, what's your wallet? Pause. Niggas see me get intrigued, they wanna ride the wave. Bitches greedy, best believe she ate the dick like a souffle. And with none of that soft shit, pay me, I'm the boss, bitch. I don't care what it costs, shit. If I wanted, I bought it. Chase dream, I caught it. You niggas be on fraud shit, and I'ma flex till I can't no more, cause I remember I am dog shit. Mama always told me, nigga.
CJ Gotti, no man. What y'all think about that? Give y'all freaking overall thoughts. That was CJ Gotti with No Man.
Brothers, I don't make love on the sheets unless we undercover. If you belong.
Alright, so I'll say this. Mix is fairly freaking decent, but could also be better at the same time. I actually love the production that you chose for this or whatnot. And what it made me think about, especially freaking right now, again, as we're going through the mini diss records with Drake and Cole and freaking Kendrick and you know, whoever you freaking name. Like, you know, it's got me in this state of wanting many artists to go a lot harder when it comes to their, like, energy and how they really attack your freaking record or whatnot. So while I like the beat and sort of like kind of how you're rapping in certain freaking parts on here, I also feel like if you amp your energy and aggression up a little bit freaking more, you know what I'm saying? People will listen to this and say you slid that and shit like that. Like the beat is freaking dope. You already have, you know, half of the work freaking done. You're able to get fairly decent freaking mixes. So just make sure you get in there, you know what I'm saying, with it. Like again, the beat is hard, right? So you know what? I'll just remind you about something I do tend to say from time to time, almost every episode once, right? It's that the better that you are to whatever one beat that you hop on, right? Like you literally have to make the best song on that beat so that when we hear it, we want to kind of mimic or copy or pay homage to what you did. If you didn't do a good enough job, people will hear the beat, think the beat is dope, and then want to find the beat so they can make their own song to it. They'll change the chorus, they'll change the cadence or whatever. They won't even they don't want any inkling that, you know, you were a part of this song or whatnot. But that's how you guys should really think about every record that you hop on, in addition to, like, you know, your favorite artist listening to your song. Is your favorite, if your favorite artist, whether it was Wayne, Jay-Z, Drake, whoever it was, if they listened to it, would you think they would stop, rewind, want to hop on the song, want to hit you up, want to even like mention you, you know, in a tweet so that people know that they rock with you in a certain freaking way? Like that's how we really have to think. We have to compete with these artists at the same time as, you know, be willing to freaking be good enough to hopefully impress them. Just doing our own thing, not trying to, you know, live up to certain standards, but you know what I mean, man. Now what do you say? Again, after this record right here, we gotta go. After this record, we gotta go. I will be back in an hour though.
She a new fuck, don't care, I don't get too fucked. Stem lacking, yeah, nigga, you fucked. On me, I got that two tuck. That nigga nuck if you buck. Point blank, I don't need luck. Blood stains look like shoes cuts. Buzz Bunny, my whole crew nuts. So train gang in your bitch guts. Damn shame you gave that bitch trust. No Daffy, she don't spit up. Ayy. Now you're just filthy and vulgar. Like what's up? Like what's up? That bitch tryna feel on me. Get back. You know I don't do too much. That Henny got a little bitch feeling me. Jerk. You niggas be killing me. Clowns. You niggas can't play with me. No. When you play, you sleep. Catch up like put one to the head. That leg gon' make them bleed. Boom. These niggas be talking, they jocking the floor. I created many me's. Go ahead, take a seat. Matter of fact, take a knee. Them Gotti killed this beat. Mask on no Halloween. I see the greed in their eyes, I bet they won't take none from me. I be itching to punch the clutch of my demons hungry. high head, hard cold, it could get ugly. Young nigga, I'm putting the city on the trenches, love me. If you wasn't around when the nigga was down, stay the fuck away from me. I don't like blue bucks, she thirsty, she a new fuck. Don't care, I don't get too fucked. Stem lacking, yeah nigga, you fucked on me, I got that two tuck. That nigga nuck if you buck. Point blank, I don't need luck. Blood stains look like shoes cuts. Buzz Bunny, my whole crew nuts. So train gang in your bitch guts. Damn shame you gave that bitch trust. No Daffy, she don't spit up. Ayy, 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 ayy. Like what's up? Ayy, ayy, ayy. Like what's up?
Now what, I say, what's the big idea? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Would you like to shoot me now or wait till you get home? Shoot him now! Shoot him now!
I don't like blue bucks, she thirsty, she a new fuck. Don't care, I don't get too fucked. Still I'm lacking, yeah nigga, you fucked on me, I got that two tuck. That nigga nuck if you buck. Blank blank, I don't need luck. Blood stains look like shoes cuts. Buzz Bunny, my whole crew nuts. So train gang in your bitch guts. Damn shame you gave that bitch trust. No Daffy, she don't spit up. Ayy, 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 ayy. Like what's up? Ayy, ayy, ayy. Like what's up?
Alright, big freaking salute. That one, honestly, I think that one out of the two. Something about that. Now that one, I'll say this, that one out of the two felt like it had a little bit of a better mix, right? Better energy. And I don't know if I had pressed enter. I was saying something. Yeah, I did. I said the beats that got chill vibes, you can kind of have chill energy and stuff like that. But if it has, you know, a little bit more, just crank it up, essentially, right? This one I think was cool to it. You know what I'm saying? You only had like a little bit of a piano kind of, you know, sample kind of situation or, you know, production freaking going on that didn't necessarily net you having to do, you know, a lot of crazy, you know, ness with the freaking energy, but it worked out. I wouldn't even have said, let me rephrase that. I would even say, you know, there was a time when I was like, you know what, if he tries to sort of like do the chopper flow or, you know, fast rapping, it would be freaking dope, but I am not mad that he didn't do it. Like, I feel like, you know, the energy that you had worked out, you know, well for it. What was the timing on that last one? And one was 2 minutes and freaking 20. It's freaking well. Image for the video looks kind of crazy because it's like in 3D, but of course people can't see it. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Not bad. Out of the freaking two though, which one do you got? I have that freaking second one at least for me. And again, for you guys on all platforms right freaking now, if you're rocking with us, appreciate y'all freaking time. Do know that we just pretend we're taking a quick break or like a 30-minute freaking break or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretend we're taking a 30-minute freaking break. We be right back. I just gotta pick up, crease the ear from freaking school real freaking quick, and then I'll be back. I'll continue literally right where I left off in the free line. And we will go from freaking there. Now, you guys can technically, if you want to prepay for freaking a skip to like guarantee you're going to be played first right on the freaking comeback and stuff like that, you guys can do that. But make sure that you put your artist name and song title or beat or whatever in the actual description of whatever you are freaking sending. And we will, you know, go from freaking there. But I appreciate you guys once again. Follow us on our freaking platforms. I will be right back. Make sure you do that now so you can get that notification on the comeback.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so...
Gotta go.
Dork Squad. Yo, listen. Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy Triple Stack. And I'm chilling right here with Chris Nonsenze, aka Dork Geniuz, for another episode of